Hey guys, it's MusaKitty. Yeah, sorry about my hair. I don't really give a shit anymore. So we're gonna go back to gun laws in the USA because I didn't finish it. Today we will finish and it'll be Oregon to Wyoming. So here we go. Babies may not be carried on the running board of a car. I hope not. Drivers may not pump their own gas. A door on a car may not be left open longer than is necessary. An adult may not show a minor any piece of classical artwork which displays sexual excitement. Drivers must yield to pedestrians who are standing on the sidewalk. They should have that almost everywhere because here they don't care. They see you walking, and as soon as you get out into the middle of the thing, they just run past you, and the mirror on their dang on car will almost hit you. It's like they don't even give a shit. They'll run you over if you're in the middle of the street. They don't care. One may not test their physical endurance while driving a car on the highway. It is illegal to place a container filled with human fecal matter on the side of any highway. It is illegal to buy or sell marijuana, but it is legal to smoke it on your own property. That's pretty cool. Don't condone drugs, but okay. One may not bathe without wearing suitable clothing. You can tell me what to do in my own house. Canned corn is not to be used as bait for fishing. Dishes must drip dry. Wow. The peer review statute prohibits you from finding out details of any written or oral discussion about your medical treatment. It's illegal to whisper dirty things in your lover's ear during sex. That would get me every time. It's not as bad as it was again, because actually, as soon as it said dirty, I just started laughing. Ice cream may not be eaten on Sundays. Beaverton, you must buy a $10 permit to be allowed to install a burglar alarm. Sorry, it's 12:15 a.m. Eugene, it is illegal to show movies or attend a car race on Sundays. I just butchered that so bad. It is illegal to conduct a horse race or sympathy concert. Excuse me. Hood River, juggling is strictly prohibited without a license. Klamath River, it is illegal to walk down a sidewalk and knock a snake's head off with your cane. Marin, you cannot eat a donut and walk backwards on any street. And that's all for that. So, Pennsylvania. Any motorist driving along a country road at night must stop every mile and send up a property signal with 10 minutes for the road to be cleared of livestock and you. Wow. You may not catch a fish by any body part except the mouth. We're not talking about that one. A special cleaning ordinance bans housewives from hiding dirt and dust under the rug in a dwelling. Dynamite is not to be used to catch fish. You may not sing in the bathtub. God damn it. I would be, I sing in the bathtub, so. Though you do not need a fishing license to fish on your own land, but a hunting license is required to hunt on your own land. Wow. Fireworks stores may not sell fireworks to Pennsylvania residents. A person is not eligible to become governor if he or she is participated in a duel. Wow. Any motorist who sights a team of horses coming towards him must pull off the road, Cover his car with a blanket or canvas and that blends with the countryside and let the horses pass. I'm not going to ask why. Ministers are forbidden from performing marriages when either the bride or the groom is drunk. They need that a lot of places. No more than 2 packages of beer at any time may be purchased unless you are buying them for an official beer distributor. It is contrary to Pennsylvania law to disarm a gun, cannon, revolver, or any explosive weapons at a wedding. All liquor stores must be run by the state. It is illegal to have over 16 women live in a house together because that constitutes a brothel. That's all. Motorized vehicles are not to be sold on Sundays. It is illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors. You may not catch a fish with your hands. Allentown, there is a ban on men becoming aroused in public. Bensalem, person convicted of felonies may not operate bingo games. Operators of bingo games may not advertise the prizes offered. Okay, Rhode Island. We're almost there. Cat guns are illegal. Roads may not be strung across a highway. No one may bite off another's leg. Wow. Rhode Island recently applied to the U.S. government to make all the coastal waters of Rhode Island a no-discharge zone. Impersonating a town sealer, auctioneer, hoarder of wood, or a fence viewer against the law. Riding a horse over any public highway for the purpose of racing or testing the speed of a horse is illegal. Exercising any labor, business, or work, or using any game, sport, play, or recreation, or causing any of the above to be done to or by your children, servants, or apprentices on the first day of the week, Sunday, results in a penalty of $5 for the first offense and $10 for the second. Professional sports, except ice polo and hockey, must obtain a license to play games on Sunday. Any marriages where either of the parties is an idiot or a lunatic is null and void. Wow. It is considered an offense to throw pickle juice on a trolley. One must make a loud noise before passing a car on the left. I can do that. Newport, you cannot smoke a pipe or after sunset. Providence, there is not an appeal process for exemption of property tax due to a disability or profit. So, anyway, you gotta pay your taxes. It's illegal to wear transparent clothing. You may not sell toothpaste and a toothbrush to the same customer on Sunday. Security, I don't know. It's illegal to drive down any street with beer in your car, even if it's unopened. In Kentucky, it's illegal to have beer out of the bag. You have to keep it in the bag and everything else, unless it's one of those cases. My nose keeps running. I have allergies. I'm yawning. Burping. It's just not a good day. West Warlick. It is illegal to use water on even-numbered days for the sole purpose of watering plants, gardens, or lawn. good, because I thought they said shower or something like that. I've been like, no. A person must be 18-year-old. 18. Yeah, she must be an 18-year-old to play a pinball machine. Performing a U-turn with 1,000 feet of an intersection is illegal. In Kentucky, it's illegal to do a U-turn, period. There's a lot of things they don't tell you here. It is considered an offense to get a tattoo. Offense. It's illegal to display a Confederate flag on a courthouse. Horses may not be kept in bathtubs. People actually did that. You have a bathtub that's big enough to put a horse in. I want your bathtub. By law, if a man promises to marry an unmarried woman, the marriage must take place. Aww. It's illegal to sell any alcohol beverage on Sunday. Let me fix my hair. Oh my god. Whatever. It's messy. Just mess it up. Ooh. My hair is just not cooperating today. It's illegal to sell any alcohol beverage on Sunday unless you own a private club. Railroad companies may be held liable in some instances for scaring horses. A permit must be obtained to fire a missile. A railroad may not remove itself from a town of more than 500 people. It is illegal to give or receive oral sex in South Carolina. Oh yeah, we're in South Carolina. Don't remember if I said that. It's also illegal in Indiana and Kentucky. Fortune tellers are required to obtain a special permit from the state when approaching a four-way or blind intersection in a non-horse-driven vehicle. You must stop 100 feet from the intersection and discharge a firearm into the air to warn horse traffic. Dance halls may not operate on Sundays. It is perfectly legal to beat your wife on the courthouse steps on Sundays. I don't care if it is. If I see you doing it, I will beat your ass. An exception to the above law is that the light bulb may be sold. Light bulbs may be sold. I guess there was one, whatever. Every adult male must bring a rifle to church on Sundays in order to ward off Indian attacks. No work may be done on Sundays. I like that. It is a capital offense to inadvertently kill someone while attempting suicide. Musical instruments may not be sold on Sundays. You can't do anything on Sundays. South Dakota. If there are more than 5 Native Americans on your property, you may shoot them. No horses are allowed into Fountain Inn unless they are wearing pants. It is illegal to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory. I like cheese, so I would do it. I don't care. I live there. I'll live there. Yeah. Movies that show police officers being struck, beaten, or treated in an offensive manner are forbidden. Spearfish. If 3 or more Indians are walking down the street together, they can be considered a war party and fired upon. This is so freaking racist. There's sexist, racist. There's a lot of things. Animals in some of these laws have more rights than us humans. It's weird. Tennessee. Students may not hold hands while at school. It's a crime to share your nephew's password in Tennessee. That's the do it. In Tennessee, it is illegal to pass images online that cause an emotional distress without legitimate purpose. They need that everywhere. Stealing a horse is punishable by hanging. No Christians No Christian parent may require their child to pick up trash from the highway on Easter Day. Bullshit, my kid's picking it up. I don't care what religion we are. It is legal to gather and consume roadkill. You can shoot any game other than whales from a moving automobile. You cannot. And I agree with that. You shouldn't kill whales, period. Anyway, there's no reason to even do that. Hollow logs may not be sold. More than 8 women may not live in the same house because that could be considered a brothel. It's illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish. So if anybody is able to freaking do that anyway, I'd love to see that because that would be so freaking amazing. Just don't do it in Tennessee. Crimes against nature are prohibited. Ministers are to be dedicated to God and therefore are not eligible to hold a seat to their House of the Legislature. Any person who participates in a duel may not hold any public office in the state. Oh, you can't give or receive oral sex in Tennessee. Just letting you know. It's illegal to dare a child to purchase beer. It's illegal to place shacks on our highway. Skunks may not be carried into the state. The definition of a dumb animal includes every living creature. Wow. So we're done. Interracial marriages are illegal. Shooting a minor is a misdemeanor. It should be everywhere because it should be 18 or have to be by a parent. Texas. That's just my morals. I don't want my kid having one unless I say that they can have one until they are 18, or I have no clue what the fuck they do. They will be staying in school. That's one thing. Which they have to. One must acknowledge a surprise before being able to hold public offices. One must acknowledge a supreme being before being able to hold. I am so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. The Blue Bonnet is an official song of the state flower. It's illegal to sell one's eye. A program has been created in the state that attempts to control the weather. An entire Encyclopedia Britannica is banned in Texas because it contains a formula for making beer at home. When 2 trains meet each other at a railroad crossing, each shall come to a full stop, and neither shall proceed until the other one has gone. That one is the most dumbest. They need to revise that one. It's illegal to make more than 3 sips of beer at one time while standing. To take. Well, yeah, whatever. Up to a felony charge can be levied for promoting the use of or owning more than 6 dildos. Okay. It is illegal for one to shoot a buffalo from the second story of a hotel. It's illegal to milk another person's cow. A recent passed anti-crime law requires criminals to give their victims 24 hours notice, either orally or in writing, and to explain the nature of the crime to be committed. I don't know what to say about that. I actually kind of like that one. Because that just means you knew what was coming to you. You weren't prepared for it. It wasn't our fault. Homosexual behavior is a misdemeanor offense. No, I don't like that one at all. Albini, it's illegal to idle or loiter any place within the corporate limits of the city for the purpose of flirting or mashing. No sex. Austin, wire cutters cannot be carried in your pocket. Beaumont, Collegiate football is banned at Lamar University, Boger. It's against the law to throw confetti, rubber balls, feather dusters, whips, or riding crop, and explosive firecrackers of any kind. Clarendon. It's illegal to dust any public building with a feather duster. Dallas. It is illegal to possess realistic dildos. It can't look like a real penis. El Paso. Urinating on the street is illegal. Appearing in public places wearing a lewd dress is prohibited. Let's go to Utah. It's against the law to fish from horseback. It is illegal to not drink milk. What if you're lactose intolerant? Like, I can't have milk, that much milk, but that's because my acid reflux, it curdles my stomach, and then I throw it up. So, I'll be drinking almond milk. I mean, that's kind of, it's not milk, but it's, oh my gosh, so weird. It is illegal to detonate any nuclear weapon. Birds have the right of way on all highways. A husband is responsible for every crime act committed by his wife while she is in his presence. So, if I push you down and cuss you out and everything like that, he's going to jail, not me. You're not allowed to sell beverage containing more than 3. It is a felony to persistently tread on the cracks between paving stones on the sidewalk of the state highway. It's illegal for restaurants to serve wine with meals, but only if you ask for the wine list. So, if you just go there and order your meal and they say you want this type of wine, that's fine. But if you ask for the wine list and then select it off the wine list, you can be charged. They said these were dumb laws, and so far they are. It's illegal for restaurants to serve wine. Yeah, there you go. It's considered an offense to hunt whales. I think that should be everywhere. No one may have sex in the back of an ambulance if it is responding to an emergency call. I think that should be period, because that is so freaking unsanitary. Like this moldy bread that's on this freaking site. It's disgusting. Individuals may not possess beer in containers larger than 2 liters unless they are a retailer. Boxing matches that allow biting are not allowed. Kaysville. You must have identification to enter a convenience store after dark. Logan. Women may not swear. Fuck you. Monroe. Daylight must be visible between partners on a dance floor. Ogden. Only animal service officials and policemen may molest animals. That is so fucking bullshit. That's disgusting and it's bullshit. Persons are only allowed to keep 1 cow on their property. Provo. Throwing snowballs will result in a $50 fine. Well, hell. Go to Vermont. It's illegal to deny the existence of God. Well, damn. Women must obtain written permission from their husbands to wear false teeth. That's fucking bullshit. At one time, it was illegal to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole. I agree with that one. Bear. All residents shall bathe every Saturday night. I like that one because I bathe every night, so. Well, every day, but it's like, whatever. Virginia only got 4 more after this one. Not only is it illegal to have sex with the lights on, you may not have sex in any position other than missionary. There is a state law prohibiting corrupt practices of bribery by any person other than candidates. You may not engage in business on Sunday, with the exception of almost every industry. If one is not married, it is illegal for him to have sexual relationships, him, not her. You may not have oral or anal sex. Police radar detectors are illegal. Citizens must honk their horn while passing other cars. I like that one because I like honking my horn. Children are not to go trick-or-treating on Halloween. That is fucking bullshit. It's illegal to tickle women. I like that one because I don't like to be tickled. No animal may be hunted for on Sunday with the exception of raccoons, which may be hunted until 2 a.m. Club pepper. No one may wash a mule on their sidewalk. Dayton. Person of color may not be outside or within the city limits after 7 p.m. According to the town of Dayton, no such law exists. Yeah. Frederick. Any person who owns a pool risks a $2,500 fine for not closing the gate to the pool when they get done swimming in it. A special license required for a person wishing to sell such items as tableware and coins. Norfolk. Spitting on a seagull is not tolerated. A man may face 60 days in jail for patting a woman's derriere. It says derriere. Women must wear a corset after sundown and be in the company of a male chaperone. Prince William County. Not country, county. No person may keep a skunk as a pet. It's illegal to cuss about another. It's illegal to park a car on railroad tracks. Washington. The harassing of Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscovered species is a felony punishable by law, fine, and/or imprisonment. Destroying a beer cask or bottle of another is illegal. It's illegal to entice girls away from the Maple Lane School for Girls. X-rays may not be used to fit shoes. It's illegal to attach a vending machine to a utility pole without the prior consent from the utility company. No person may walk about in public if he or she has a common cold. People may not buy a mattress on Sundays. All motor vehicles must be preceded by a man carrying a red flag daytime or a red lantern nighttime 50 feet from said vehicle. They also have that in Kentucky. It's illegal to pretend that one's parents are rich. You are not allowed to breastfeed in public. Repealed in 2001. One may not spit on a bus. When two trains come to a crossing, neither shall go until the other one has passed. Which is stupid, because they're not going anywhere. You cannot buy meat of any kind on Sundays. All lollipops are banned. A law to reduce crime states it is mandatory for a motorist with criminal intentions to stop at the city's limits and telephone the chief of police as he is entering the town. It is illegal to paint polka dots on the American flag. Bellingham. Single-use plastic carrying out bags are prohibited. Bremerton. You may not shuck peanuts in the street. False, you can. So, in other words, it's not true. Everett. It is illegal to display a hypnotized or allegedly hypnotized person in a store's window. Linden. Dancing and drinking may not occur at the same time at the same establishment. West Virginia, 2 more to go. It's illegal for a male to have sex with an animal as long as it does not exceed 40 pounds. Oh, it is legal, not illegal, sorry. A tax of 1 cent is levied for every 16 and 19 ounces of coke sold in stores. A person may now be placed in jail for up to 6 months for making fun of someone who does not accept a challenge. Repealed in 2010. It's illegal to snooze on a train. A person may not hold public office if he or she has ever participated in a duel. For each act of public swearing, a person shall be fined $1. According to the state constitution, it is unlawful for anyone to own a red or black flag, repealed in 2010. If you wear a hat inside a theater, you may be fined, repealed in 2010. Married couple who live together and lewdly associate with one another may face up to a year in prison. That means having sex and stuff like that. Repealed in 2010. Roadkill may be taken home for supper. When a railroad passes within 1 mile of a community or of 100 or more, they must build a station and stop there regularly to pick up and drop off passengers. Whistling underwater is prohibited. Any person who commits adultery shall be fined at least $20, repealed in 2010. Alderson, no one may walk a lion, tiger, or leopard, even on a leash. Huntington, firemen may not whistle or flirt at any woman's passing a firehouse. It's illegal to beat your wife as long as it is done in public on Sundays or on the courthouse steps. Again, no. Nicholas County, no member of the clergy is allowed to tell jokes or humorous stories from the pulpit during church service. Pulpit. That's what it says. Whatever. Wisconsin. It's illegal to kiss on a train. It's illegal to cut a woman's hair. Margarine may not be substituted for butter in a restaurant unless it is requested by the customer. Butter substitutes are not allowed to be served in state prisons. The government may not prohibit manual flush funerals. Whenever two trains meet at the intersection, when one set tracks, they can't proceed unless the other one has. As people used to smuggle it from Illinois, all yellow butter substitute is banned. Condoms are considered an obscene article and had to be hidden behind the pharmacist's counter. At one time, margarine was illegal. State laws made it illegal to serve apple pie in public restaurants without cheese. Not bad with cheese, I can tell you that. The state definition of rape stated that it was a man having sex with a woman he knows not to be his wife. That's actually. While all cheese making requires a license, Lemberg cheese making requires a master cheesemaker license. I love the state. Livestock have the right of way on public roads. One may not camp in a wagon on any public highway or risk a fine up to $10. It is a Class A misdemeanor to wave a burning torch around in the air. It's illegal to throw rockets at a railroad car. Come on. Brookfield. Tattooing is illegal unless it is done for medical purposes. It is unlawful for one to allow another to use the first person's telephone in order to make prank phone calls. Hudson. Screens are required on all windows from May 1st to October 1st. You are not allowed to put litter in someone else's trash receptacle without express permission. Sorry. Come on. Wyoming, the last one, and then I have an amazing announcement to make and future video announcement as well. All new buildings that cost over $100,000 to build must have 1% of funds spent on art for the building. If one is drunk in a mind, he or she could land in jail for up to a year. Junk dealers may not be may not make any business transaction with drunk person. It's illegal for women to stand within 5 feet of a bar while drinking. You may not take a picture of a rabbit from January to April without an official permit. Skiing under the influence of alcohol is prohibited. It's illegal to wear a hat that obstructs people's view in the public theater or a place of amusement. Using a firearm to fish is strictly forbidden. Any person who fails to close a fence, it is subject to a fine of up to $750. Cheyenne, is illegal to spit on the steps of a school. And that is it for U.S. laws. Dumb U.S. laws. And now for my announcement. In 3 more days, I will be 24. So July 29th is my birthday. Also, in the middle of August, my boyfriend is moving down here and everything like that, and hopefully before then or something like that, he will be in a video with me, and we will go over these national laws together. So just to make it more fun, because to me it's kind of funny, but it's more funny if you have somebody else to laugh with than just being here doing everything else. I know this video is a little bit longer than the other ones. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not sorry for that because I wanted to get these done. I'm also going to be doing Twitch videos. I will be on Twitch playing Minecraft. Anybody wants to see that and everything, let me know. I'm going to do it anyway because I love Minecraft. I'm going to be doing it with a whole bunch of people that I met through another friend. So we're going to be on there and everything and talking. They are much younger than me, but it's my brother's friends. That's who the friend is. It's my brother. It's his friends, and he plays it too, and he, brought them up with me and everything like that, to me and everything. It's well, they can teach you how to play, so we'll be doing that. We'll be making jokes, and a lot of them are inappropriate, but it's usually not coming from me. It's from them. They are the biggest perverts I've ever heard. It's, unbelievable how perverted they are. It's I tell them no to stop doing that because they're not going to listen. They're 14, almost 15 years old. They're weird. That's all I can say. One of them is a big, huge troll and everything like that, and it's just, it's a lot of fun hanging out with them because they're funny. I mean, and I'm learning new stuff and everything like that. I make jokes and everything, and I get them to laugh. I mean, I die a lot, which makes them laugh. I can't do parkour, which makes them laugh, which will probably make you all laugh. Hopefully I can find older people that like to play Minecraft. I know they're out there. I just want to ask for, my friends, if anyone plays it. They don't pay attention to my Facebook posts. So if you play Minecraft and you're older, 16 or older, anything like that, because I've already got younger generation, leave me a comment and tell me if you play Minecraft. Tell me your name. I play on Prime MC and Woody and Pixis and Diamond Craft, I think it is, or something like that. I play on that one as well. That's all I have to say. I love you guys. You're great. Bye.